you wanna throw that, baby. Can't let hold it, you don't mind, that's why you my favorite. I roll the dice, that's why you my favorite.
Welcome back to another day in my life. For today's video, we're going to be doing some TLC for the locks. If you can see, we are going to be doing a wash and go, and just something quick and simple. And we are going to twist them, do a retwist, regular retwist. I usually do a style, but you know, I've been doing a lot of styles lately, back to back. So we're going to do just something simple and low maintenance. Another thing I do want to do is a length check on my locks because, baby, the locks are locking, okay? They are long and luxurious, okay? So that's that on that. I will be doing a length check sometime soon. Okay, now let's get into the shampoo, okay? Because Head & Shoulders did not come to play. I have extremely dandruff, so this is the Head & Shoulders I use. It is the Clinical Defense, and the one on the left is the Manuka Honey, and the one on the right is for oil control because, as you can see, I do have a little bit of breakouts from my locks, but I just grabbed this oil control one, and I think that's the one I'm going to go for today because I have not used it yet. Again, 10 out of 10 recommend. If you want your locks to last a long time without having to be able to rewash them, and you know, I only wash my hair probably like once a month or around once a month, once every 2 months, a month and a half, something like that. But I don't wash them every 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You know, I kind of learned to live with them frizzy, as you can see at the beginning of this video, how frizzy they were and still are. You gotta live your locks in all stages that they are. That is the trick to having locks, is to learn to love them. Not every style is gonna be twisted fresh, you know what I mean? Some styles you can just have it lazy, and you know, you can also do the brush back method. You know, if you don't feel like, you know, twisting them, but they're just out like this, you can just put a little gel on them, brush it back or brush it down, however you know, styling them that day. But yeah, so let's get into this wash. So as you can see, when I do wash my locks, I mainly focus on the scalp. By mainly, I mean only. I only focus on the scalp. I really don't wash all the way down my locks because that is not the focus. I used to use conditioner as well, but I kind of stopped doing that because I kind of feel like it's pointless, you know. But I did notice that me not using a conditioner this time, my hair did have less shine. So I might actually go out and get me some conditioner, but you know, sometimes I just feel like it's pointless, you know, sometimes I just really do, but it does give it that extra shine and moisture that I do need. So I will be going back to get that same brand, just getting the conditioner. But this is my favorite shampoo. I live and die by this shampoo, and if I'm not using this one, they also have another one that's super strong for dandruff, because I have, you know, a lot of dandruff. Especially with having locks. Another one is also Head & Shoulders. Also Head & Shoulders, but it is called Royal Oils. That is going to be my like favorite one, is the Royal Oils, and I use the Clinical Defense if I can't find the Royal Oils. But again, they do sell it. Usually it's on sale. Usually it's on the end cap. It's usually not with the main section of the Head & Shoulders, but love. My main go-to, Head & Shoulders has saved my life. You know, I'm not sponsored or anything, but you know, I live by them, okay? Live by them. Now, one thing I do want to say is that this shampoo is not for the weak. This shampoo is very strong, okay? It is Clinical Defense for a reason. And, oh, I just got it in my eye. See what I'm saying? That burns. That burns so bad. It burns so bad because it is a stronger shampoo. It has, you know, it's medicated, you know, whatever. Listen, I don't remember the ingredients, but, baby, it is a stronger one. Do you see the pain? Do you see the pain in my face? Hurts, okay? It's a stronger shampoo. It does have a very strong smell to it, and you can definitely tell it's medicated, okay? But it gets the job done. It really gets the job done, and if you don't want your hair to completely smell like it, make sure you wash it out thoroughly. You may think it's washed out, and it may not be washed out. And you can tell by, what I do is look at the water as I'm rinsing my hair, and if I see the color, so this one is orange. So if I see that orange color in the water still, then it's still in my hair, even though I feel like it's not in my hair. But very, very strong, very, very good. 10 out of 10, 100 out of 10 recommend. But if you don't want it to smell like the shampoo, I would suggest some oils. There's a couple oils that I do like. This video is not about that, but put some oils in your hair to get rid of that smell. If you don't like it, which I really don't mind it. Hair smells clean to me, okay, boo? Okay, and like I said, make sure you rinse this product out thoroughly. Rinse, 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 rinse. Now, I am going to be doing a rewash. I'm going to be washing it again, so it doesn't have to fully be out this time, but just make sure when you're rinsing this out, you don't still have it in your hair, because there are times where I have gone to twist my hair or do my hair, and I'm applying the gel. Now look at my hands is orange, so I still had shampoo in my hair. So don't let that be you. Definitely don't let that be you. So right here, we are going to be starting the rewash. This is just a second wash. I like to wash my hair more than one time just to make sure that I get all the dandruff out. And I haven't washed my hair in probably over a month, and I didn't have that much dandruff, but I did notice that my hair started to get a little itchy. So that was a sign. Because when it's time to wash your hair will let you know. Let me tell you right now, your hair will let you know. Okay? So we're going to do this a second wash. Again, eye is still burning and tingling from previously getting it in there. So just be careful. Definitely be careful with the shampoo. But hey, it is worth it. It is very much worth it. And I say to only focus on your scalp when shampooing, because you want to make sure that your scalp is the cleanest. And, you want to make sure your locks still retain the natural oils. So, in order for have that hair growth, just shampoo your roots. Focus on your roots. That is the most important thing you can do, is focus on your roots. Do not shampoo your locks, go all the way down, up and down your locks. It may work for some people, but baby, it's pointless. Like you're shampooing down the lock, you're going to be stripping the natural oils. So, just allowing the shampoo to rinse down the shaft naturally without you actually squeezing it in there, massaging it in throughout the whole lock. This is a way, way better process. This has helped me retain my length, and I am waist length. I am past waist length. My locks go down to the middle of my butt at this point. So I would listen to these tips. Shampoo the roots of your hair. Focus on the roots of your hair. Now, here is where you want to make sure you rinse out thoroughly. So I am going to be rinsing for a little while, making sure I get all the shampoo out. And yeah, you want to make sure you rinse it out thoroughly, because you do not want this shampoo still in your hair for weeks on end, because that might actually diminish a lock. I've never done it. Well, I have done that. I'm lying. I have done that. My locks are still here, but hey, it is not the best on your hair when it just is in your hair sitting like that. So even the times that I have accidentally still had shampoo in, yes, I had to go back and rinse my hair again. So yeah, make sure you rinse it thoroughly. Make sure you don't get this in your eye, or you have them closed, or something. I don't know. They need to invent something for eyes to where I can shampoo my hair, but I can still see. You know what I'm saying? like so it doesn't get in my eye. That's the problem I have with the shampoo. Is the shampoo get in my eye? It's not even a shampoo problem. It's a me problem at this point. I'm just preaching to the choir. Okay, yeah. Next. And this is me doing the squeeze method. So I do the squeeze method as I'm rinsing, just to make sure, the water's clear. And it's not completely clear, so that's how I know. But when I'm rinsing, I do the squeezy method. I also do it when I, am done rinsing. I'll show you that in a little bit, but yeah. Okay, so the lighting isn't great. I did not set up my ring light, but this is me just showing you what my locks look like after the wash. Again, like I said, I did not use conditioner this time, so you may not see as much shine as usual, but I just wanted you guys to see the condition of the locks after it's freshly washed. And now this is how I do my drying method. I squeeze, 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 squeeze. Okay, I kind of do like a mop squeeze, like how you would wring a mop. Nobody probably has that kind of mop anymore because they have the spinning ones, but you know what I'm trying to say. This is how I dry my locks before I use a blow dryer, but I kind of twist and squeeze and turn, and I wring it all the way from the top all the way to the bottom. I go all the way. And just like that, we are done with the wash method. And now we are about to go ahead and twist. So come on. Okay, so lucky for y'all, I almost forgot to record this part of me twisting my hair. But since I made it all the way to the top, let's go ahead and show you how I do this thing. So we're gonna start off, I've already oiled my whole head with tea tree oil. That is the oil I use today. I also use it on my face. It's really good for dark marks and acne. Really good for hair growth. It's really good for dandruff, dryness, all that good stuff. So, it's already coated with oils. Right now, I am massaging in gel. So, right now, I'm just getting rid of my Eco Styler gel because that's the gel I used to use. And it's still in my bag, so I need to trash that. So, using the rest of my Eco Styler gel. I also have Loc gel from, I forgot the brand. It's like a yellow and white bottle right now. So, Rasta, something like that. But yeah, so once I run out of the Eco Styler gel, I'm going to be using the Loc gel. And when I'm done with the Loc gel, I also put on the Loc wax. Now, the Loc wax that I have is more so like a grease. It's not really like a beeswax. It's like a grease. So I actually apply the Loc wax. And then I also go in and apply beeswax over top of that, just so I make sure I get that firm coating. And then, another thing too is very controversial that some people don't use wax in their hair. There was a time period where I stopped using wax, and I was using shea butter. I was using just the gel, things like that. And I also was using aloe vera gel. But I have gone back to the wax because I do love how it holds my hair. It holds my hair so good, and my hair is so thick. Child, just twisting my hair with gel, it ain't gonna cut it, baby. It ain't gonna really last. And when I do a retwist, it really only lasts about a week, like fresh. And, anything after that, it starts to get a little frizzier. But yeah, I also do those 3 coatings all together. So I'm gonna just put my Locs on and move on to the next section. It's very self-explanatory, and I do this in sections. I do like a row or 2 at one time. In the back I go row by row, but once you make it to the top, these are my last 2 sections. I can massage it all in the middle of these 2 little sections right here, because all I have is like 4 or 5 Locs left. So putting that gel on, now I'm putting on the wax, and then comes the beeswax. Okay, so now when I'm twisting my lock, I make sure I go all the way down. Anything frizzy, anything sticking out, I make sure I go past that so it can actually form its full lock shape, if that makes any sense. So I make sure I get all the frizzies, all the flyaways, and I don't really part it with a comb. I honestly don't care too much about perfect parts, and the parts that I have, are natural. Doesn't bother me too much. So yeah, I just make sure I twist it all the way down to where I don't feel any frizziness, clip it, and then I'm good to go.
Will be available on the 28th. That's this Friday, June 28th. You know what I'm saying? Friday, June 28th, we're gonna have those available for y'all. So if you like that piece, man, you know what I'm saying? Be ready. Be ready. Because I'm gonna have it for you. Man, doing stuff like within your whatever your creative field is, or whatever you like, your purpose is, like, I just love doing art related activities. Like when I, I'm saying, get to spin to the print shop, drop a piece off to get scanned, or like even just going to the art store and shit like that. Even though they was playing with me, you know what I'm saying, the boys switching their hours.
If you made it to the end of this video, you are a real one. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Give me a like. Let me know you like this video. And if you want more Loc videos, just let me know. Leave them in the comments and I'll get them done for you. All right, see you in the next video. Bye.